Hey, it's Tony talking CarBiz. Check this one out. It's a 2024 Toyota Tacoma Limited Edition Supersonic Red. Love the color on this one. $425 extra for this color, but man, it's gorgeous. I think this would be the color I'd go with. Hey, in this video, I'm going to take this one out for a spin, take a look at all the interior features, give you my opinion on the ride and the drive. Love the power running boards on this, by the way. So limited edition test drive. Here we go.
All right, let's get started on this one. We'll talk about all the features and that as we go along. I wanted to let you know I've got my camera connected to the sunroof, so I've got it tilted up so you can see down a little bit more onto the dashboard. I'm going to go ahead and lower it now so that you can see more straight out of the vehicle. But here we go with that. Let's take that down a little bit. All right, so a lot of great features. The limited edition, as I said, is the luxury edition of the Tacoma, and it is a beautiful truck with all the bells and whistles. So we'll get started out here on Odana Road. Want to thank Smart Motors Toyota for allowing me the opportunity to capture this video. Tacomas are available now on the dealer's lots. They've got a nice selection all the way from the SR edition, SR5, TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road, and then the limited edition, as you see here. This one does have the upgraded TRD wheels on it, so it's going to make a little bit of difference in the ride versus a regular limited. They're the same 18-inch wheels, but these are offset a little bit, gives it a little wider stance. So probably not going to notice it all that much on smooth roads like this, but you'd notice it on the back roads, if you will. So we're going to do a quick spin here in the city, then we'll jump out on the highway and give you my impressions of it. So you can see, well, there's a truckload coming in right now with, well, what is that? That's a Tacoma right on the back of the truck there. So a really great selection at the Toyota dealers right now. So the one thing I do like about the Limited is the ride in town. It's a smoother ride. It's a nicer riding vehicle. I shouldn't say nicer, it's just different. If you're looking for more of a close to car-like ride as you can get in a pickup truck, this is probably the one to go with. So if you're not doing a lot of heavy off-road driving, that type of thing, you might want to consider the Limited. It has a lot of great capabilities, including the towing capacity up to 6,300 pounds, which is great. It's ready to tow right off the dealer's lot. It's got the receiver, it's got the 4 and 7 pin wiring right away. We've got the trailer brake controls down here as well, all going to be standard on the Tacoma here. It's very, very quiet inside this vehicle. We've got traffic passing by, semi and cars, and you really don't hear that much road ambient noise. It's pretty nice. I've got a semi truck next to me. So if you like a quiet vehicle, this is going to be a pretty nice one. You're probably not going to get a quiet driver, namely me, but it is a nice quiet vehicle. Let's go ahead and check out the acceleration here. No problem. So 278 horsepower, 317 foot-pounds of torque out of the turbocharged 2.4 liter 16 valve turbocharged engine. This is not the max hybrid, so 278 horsepower, 317 foot-pounds of torque. Combined city highway fuel economy, that's going to get you in at about 21 miles per gallon average city and highway. Now the Limited does come standard with the 14-inch multimedia information center. You can see we've got the 360 view cameras. So right now I can see in front of me, I can see an overview on top of me, I can see a vehicle behind me, and then I can change the views using the controller's touch button right here on the screen. So pretty nice view. There's kind of a virtual view, if you will, from the front. Really easy to use, really clear, super sound system. Toyota's making all of their own electronics now, their technology, so it's much better. There's only one control for the sound system, I should say, one control here other than the push button. We've got the volume button down here, large button, on and off volume button, and the bezels on the back sides of these dials have some rubber coating, so they're slip resistant there as well. But easy to find without taking your hand off the road. I prefer the volume and the on and off button to be a physical button versus a virtual button. So when I'm driving, I can just reach down, I can feel what I'm doing and changing, raising or lowering the volume. Now I do also have blind spot monitoring on the outside mirrors, and so there was somebody in my blind spot and it was indicating in the mirror that there was somebody located over there. The new Tacoma has all the best safety features standard, including that blind spot monitoring that I mentioned before. And then the 360 is not standard on all Tacomas. It's an upgrade, but it does come standard on the limited edition. So we've got a leather wrap steering wheel, also heated steering wheel. There's a switch down here for that. We have heated and ventilated front seats, 3 temperature settings for both, for the front driver and the front passenger. Those are all here. Super nice. Automatic temperature control, so we can raise the volume or the temperature or lower it on the driver's side or the passenger side independently, or we can sync it up by hitting the sync button here. Large dials, again, rubber on the back side of here, so pretty nice as far as that goes. We got some construction workers here, so we're going to maneuver around them a little bit. I think I'll just go straight here and then make a right turn. There we go. So I'm not running into or over them. Here's the ramp acceleration. Really nice performance. One of the features that, it's a small feature, but I like it, the turn signal's on here. When I hit the turn signal, just tap it. It'll make the indication 3 times and then it cancels itself out. It's a minor thing, but you don't have to worry about it going on and on and on. So I'm just going to be quiet for just a moment here so you can hear the amount of wind noise. I don't have the moonroof open, I have the visor open, but other than that, everything's closed up on here. Visibility is great out the front, out the windshield. The rear view mirrors are huge, so visibility with those is really nice. Should come in handy for trailer towing. By the way, the outside mirrors also have, they're heated, and they're also power operated on the Limited. Well, they're power operated on all of the Tacomas. The level of standard equipment on Toyota Tacoma, is really off the chart. This is a loaded unit, but a number of the things that I've talked about are going to be standard, like Safety Sense 3.0. That's standard on all of the Tacomas. The heated outside mirrors, the power mirrors, all standard on here as well. Rear window defrost, standard. Pretty great features there. The Limited does come standard with the wireless charging for your smartphone, so you can just drop it down here and away you go. And that automatically will connect to the multimedia center. So again, a 14-inch multimedia center, which will automatically connect for 2 separate smartphones. You can get the 4G connectivity if you want through AT&T. It's wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. It's Alexa compatible. What else? Oh, 3 months of the Sirius Satellites premium subscription, no charge, and then you do have to pay extra for that. But the size of the screen, even though it's really big, 14 inches, it's not obtrusive. It doesn't get in the way of my ability to see out the front window. And this one does have the JBL audio system. on the limited edition. So there's some additional speakers up in the dashboard, right? There's also a really cool removable, it's not in this one, we store them until delivery, but there's a removable JBL Bluetooth speaker that goes up here in the dashboard. So you can pop that in there, get some additional sound inside, but then if you're tailgating or something, you pull it out and play your music outside as well. One thing you won't be able to see in this video is the heads-up display. So right here in the dashboard, there's a projector projecting the speed up on the windshield, the outside temperature, road sign detection, so it'll show the stop sign, show the speed limits signs right up on the dashboard. That's going to be standard on the limited edition. Limit also has the high quality video rear view mirror, so it's actually like a video monitor. It uses the cameras on the back of the vehicle to actually show you everything that's up here. So if you have your bed loaded down, or let's say you put a topper on it or something like that, this is going to be really, really great. You still have the old school one where you can flip it down into a regular day-night mirror, but this is a really cool feature. Also, there's home link buttons right here for up to 3 different garage doors. Another great feature. Just the limited comes standard with so many features. Pretty much everything I've shown you is part of the limited package. Way down here there's some USB ports, so there's 2 USB-Cs, there's a 12 volt. We have our off-road capabilities and our drive mode controllers down here. I don't know if you can see those. Maybe I'll go ahead and try to open this up a little bit. That'll bring the camera down. Don't know if you can see it, but way down here there's plenty of room for storage. You've got wireless charging, I mentioned. There's 2 cup holders down here. Leather shifter, very, very comfortable. But if you're looking for a luxury kind of a lifestyle pickup, the Tacoma Limited is awesome. You can throw a small trailer behind here, like I said, 6,300 pounds, which is a pretty nice camper or a snowmobile trailer or a motorcycle trailer, boats, all that type of stuff. It's really set up to do that right off of the dealer's lot. So overall, the interior is comfortable. There's plenty of room up front. You do have room in the back seat there for 3 passengers. There's 3 seat belts. I think it's really comfortable for 4 adults or 2 adults and maybe small 3 children or smaller people in the back. But they really did a nice job on the new Tacoma, and I'm confident it will continue to be the best-selling, I guess they're calling it a mid-size pickup in the market. It has been for years. If you've ever owned a Tacoma or ever ridden and driven in a Tacoma, the quality, second to none. Resale values off the chart. It has the lowest depreciation of any pickup truck, one of the lowest depreciations of any vehicle on the road. I think the only one that might be better is the Toyota 4Runner. Otherwise, depreciation's very low on these vehicles. So that's just a quick overview of the 2024 Toyota Tacoma Limited Edition. This one is available at Smart Toyota in Madison, so stop by or visit smarttoyota.com. Check it out online. This is just a great opportunity to take this one for a spin. Hey, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about the vehicle or the video, feel free to reach out to me in the comments. Feel free to like, subscribe, and then watch for the additional videos I've done on this one. So I did an exterior walk around. I did an interior presentation. I'm also going to go over the window sticker, and you'll find that all on my YouTube channel. So thanks so much. Hope you have a great winter. If you need a 4x4 this winter, the Tacoma is a great option.